The house's gate. We play with the orb.
The house's gate, huh? It's bigger than I thought. So scary.
It really is locked shut. I can see space for us to put the orbs. This whole adventure, this whole journey, after all this time, I can finally open it. I have my orb right here.
Let's go for it then.
We had a nice time yesterday, hanging out with Isabeau under the stars. We got a memory of stargazing. We'll always remember this. Hiya, Stardust! I didn't want to interrupt before, but you got a new memory! When equipped, Memory of Stargazing boosts all of your fighter stats by 30. Wow! Your fighter also learned the skill, We Will Win! We Will Win is amazingly strong. When used, it boosts everyone's attack, defense, and attack speed for a few turns. It's so strong you'll only be able to use it when you and your fighter have had this exact conversation. So if you loop back to Dormont, you have to talk to him all over again. Remember that, okay? But hey, Stardust, it was nice, wasn't it? Hanging out with all of them yesterday. They love you now. Your bond with them is stronger now. Isn't that neat? It is neat. We don't want to have to loop back to before we spend that time with them. What would happen if we stayed with this version of them until the end? If we went through the entire house without looping ahead, beat the king and saw the head housemaiden with them, would anything happen? Would anything change? Time to walk all the way up and beat the king. Hey everyone, and welcome back to In Stars in Time. Okay. So, we have Memory of Snacks, we can equip Memory of Training, Bonnie will never miss. Let's do it. That's a good upgrade, I think. We also got a new memory for Isabeau. Stargazing boosts every stat by 30. Obviously we're going for that. That's just a really powerful upgrade. So, as said, we're going to be going through the entire house again. We are not going to loop forward. You can loop back, but if you loop back to Dormont, you have to redo all of those conversations with them all over again in order to finish this loop. We're going to be going all the way to the end, no loops. Let's do this. Oh! Up ahead, that's the same sadness as usual. A sadness, huh? The house must be crawling with them. Okay, everyone, let's,
Don't get overwhelmed now.
Come on, we've seen tons of those already. Don't worry, Belle. We can take care of them, no problem. Okay, but... Here again. Oh my, should we go over strategy again? Really? I think we'll be fine. She'll be fine anyway, won't she? Ah! Okay.
You'll be okay, Mira.
Yes! Let's go, everyone!
Monster time!
We don't need the tutorials. Mira, we will be fine, I assure you. It just felt like it would be mean to skip the tutorials, but... especially since we've already made everyone so happy. I don't want to bring their spirits down, but Mirabelle, we will be fine. Believe in yourself. We managed to defeat the king earlier. We feel stronger. We gained a lot of experience. Seaford is now level 64. Nice. Okay, then let's go ahead and let's just smash you up. No need to hold back. Let's destroy you. Nah, don't need to go for a jackpot either. Let's just smash away. But Isabeau's We Will Win is a really good move. Full party, fully buffed up. Don't need to worry about Mirabelle or Seafreen using their buffs. technically replaces one of Isabeau's buffs too. We did it!
See, Mira? It wasn't that bad.
Going through the house will be a piece of cake. We smile and take the lead. All right, let's do this. Let's crush those sadnesses and move on. And yeah, since we can't loop forward, we also can't get our old levels back. I think we'll be fine. I don't think we need to grind out levels. I think we're gonna be just fine. I will fight sadnesses if they get in my way, but I'm not gonna worry too much about grinding out levels. Our party will be fine. I would like to get Mirabelle up high enough to get her unfreeze ability though. Because that's just objectively useful, and we don't have substitutes for that elsewhere. Her revive spell is also really good. That would replace crafted waters. We wouldn't need as many crafted waters. But we'll get that if we get that. I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna worry too much about getting enough experience from grinding enemies. Dang, you went down easy. That's a very strong ability. Okay. Heal up. And yeah, I'll save real quick since we went a good chunk through that talking to all of our friends, all of our allies. Okay, saved up. And let's get exploring.
A storage room. Let's look around.
I see a few tonics on those tables. Make sure to pick them up and give them to Bonnie before we leave.
Check that closet too. There might be some cool stuff in there.
We don't say anything. Because we know. That bill pendant's useless. Oh well. Some small glass containers, we look around and found a sour tonic. Someone just took the bottle from us. Deal said I'm on tonics duty. Tonics are good to keep your HP up so you don't get knocked out in battle. They're very sour, but the sourness is sure to make you more awake and ready for anything. Good to know. Some small glass containers, we look around and we got a super sour tonic. Oh, sour tonics for everyone to share. You know, I always wondered why they're more powerful than regular sour tonics when they're the same size. They're just that concentrated.
I tried drinking a full super sour tonic once.
And what happened?
I couldn't taste anything for weeks.
Ah, me with cinnamon candy as a kid. Some flyers, they say, House to Change open. Come and see what you can do for the community and what the community can do for you. There's some people with sparkly eyes holding hands drawn on it. Heh, I drew those a few years ago to get people to come to the house. It's a little embarrassing now. One of the people she drew looks like the head housemaiden. We look at what's on the table and we found a crafted water. Someone just took the bottle from us. Deal said I'm also on water duty. This is a crafted water. If someone gets knocked out during battle, just a drop of it is enough to wake them right up. Someone at school told me it was just coconut water. Wait, is it?
I guess it might be.
We open the closet, it's full of boxes and papers and a pendant shaped like a bell. We got a bell pendant. We put the pendant in our pocket along with our souvenirs. Well, that closet was useless.
But pretty pendant though.
Can the pendant heal me when I'm hurt? Maybe it can. You don't know. We got the bell pendant back. Ding ding. Ding ding. Alright, last item. We look at what's on the table. We found one ginger juice, one pepper juice, and one thyme juice. We just give it all to them. Yahoo! Be careful with those items, Boniface. Guard them well. Be ready to throw those at us if we need them during battle. It's probably safer than making all of us carry some.
But Seif found those. You don't trust Seif to keep our items safe?
The person who a few weeks ago mixed up all the items we had to make a so-called super potion? No, I don't trust thieving with items.
Ha!
We cutely bat our eyes.
Still, that's a lot of spices you found there.
Oh, I know this one. Pepper raises your attack, ginger raises your defense, and thyme makes you faster. Because spicy stuff makes people angry, ginger makes you not sick, and thyme, well, I don't actually know why thyme makes you faster. Me neither. An interesting joke there. They'll never figure it out. Okay, Change God statue. A statue of the Change God. It's been destroyed. Very unfortunate. The circle key is laying on the floor. We pick it up. We found the circle key. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like a circle inside a circle inside a circle. Well, what's up with the circles? The design on the keychain, you mean? It's one of the symbols of the House of Change belief. It's to show that we are all part of something bigger. The first circle is inside the bigger circle, which is also inside a bigger circle.
It's also part of a housemaiden's uniform.
Like Belle's brooch. Yeah, this is how I decided to wear it, but you can wear it however you want. As a necklace, as a design on your clothes, or not at all. Breaking traditions is also part of the change belief. Like maybe choosing not to change when you don't want to, Mirabelle? Wink wink, hint hint. And the teardrops on your brooch? Pretty! Goes ding ding when I walk.
Don't you love it when things go ding ding when you walk?
Sure do. Well, but the big circle isn't inside anything. It's inside your hand, Siegfried. And you're inside this room, which is inside the house, which is inside Dormont, inside Vogard, inside this world, which is here. She points at the smallest circle on the keychain. It's to remind us that as much as we change, we are still a part of this world. And we must all do our part to make it a wonderful place. But the world isn't inside anything. No, silly. What would it be inside of? The universe. They're all staring at us, confused. Ha! Funny joke!
Ha! Funny joke, yeah.
Stars, why would we say that? We put the key in our pocket. Moving on. Key time. We insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Alright, back to the first floor. Let's make sure we don't get squished by the if you feel safe you die trap. We look around the pillar. Oh wait! Siegfried, I just remembered this room, it's... And press the switch. Wah! We start walking away. Let's go, everyone. Okay. Don't worry about it. I saw it coming. I recognize a trap when I see it. I'm the trap master. That's my job. Hi. Okay, Desespore on floor 1. Love that. Love that. Hi there. Let's get busy. We'll have Isabelle use his buff attack. That should be enough to get us through here. I'm not too worried about it. Don't need to worry about buffing Mira up. Alright, we will win. Isabelle tells everyone they're really cool. Okay, so that symbol's just a miscellaneous buff then. Got it. I have been trying to figure that out for a while. And I guess since it's working, it's being used here, it's been used for when you give your turn to someone, it seems like it's just a miscellaneous buff. Alright, let's do this. So, with Mirabelle, we have the shield that makes everyone immune to attacks for 1 turn. That's fantastic. With Odile, we'll check what your ability does. I think it was said that it reduces all of an enemy's resistances, makes them weak to all craft types. We'll have to double check when we get another Odile turn, and when I remember. Take that, Desespoir. Alright, 1,000 to start. Not bad. Alright, I believe we want to head left first. If I'm remembering the house correctly, I was making a map for a while, but then I realized I have basically the entire house memorized at this point. I don't have items memorized, but I do have the house memorized, which is wild, but you go through this house so many times that, is it that surprising? Alright, let's hit you with our hit everyone abilities. Since you've decided to torment us. God, having everyone's stats buffed by 30 each is really making a surprisingly big difference. I love that the ultimate abilities have those really cool portraits. In fact, yeah, make an enemy weaker to all craft types for a few turns, and it's only 1 enemy at a time, so we'll save that. It's fine. Let's paper you. Okay, last one needs scissors. Sounds like a plan. And we're clear. Okay, let's check out this room again. An anvil, sharpening stone, and forge. Then we pick it up. We got the sharpening stone. We put the stone in our pocket along with our souvenirs. We can use that when we get the key knife back. Some vials, we pick them up. Got one crafted water, give it to Bonnie for safekeeping. Oh, look, on the wall. There's nothing. It's just a normal, boring wall. Yeah, just a normal, boring wall. Why'd you point it out, Bonnie? That was weird. An anvil, sharpening stone, and forge. Fair enough. We already took the sword. A row of spears. Why the need for an armory and weapons in the first place? Does the house often get attacked? Oh, not at all. Well, you know, except for right now. This is just one of the many classes the house gives. It's very popular with young adults. In a few weeks, you can learn how to make your very own weapon.
It's not only in Dormont, Jovan's house gives smithing classes too. Most people put the weapon on their wall to look cool.
We look at the wall. My sister took a class like this. She's made a massive hammer and tried to hang it to the wall in her room. And hammer too heavy. Wall broke. We had to share my room for weeks. How awful. Awful indeed. Spears. Alright. So I am doing all of the conversations again, as you have noticed. Many of them will change. Not all, but many will be changed right now. Alright, you! Duil and the friend whose name I have forgotten. Angois. Fair enough. Yeah. Very funny that Duil would try to heal Angois when they've taken no damage yet. Very, very funny. Dang, I do really want to show off everyone's ultimate ability portraits. We've only seen Isa so far. But unfortunately, we just don't really have a good excuse to use Mirabelle's or Odil's yet. We have to wait for either singular enemies or stronger enemies where it'd be worth it to do that. Duil is now vulnerable. And yeah, let's pass it off to Odile. Oh wait, you've switched over. Yeah, you're just paper type, so scissors. Beautiful one hit. Never underestimate Odile. Goodness, she's strong. Oh, it was left first. The symbol over the keyhole shaped like an egg. Right, it's in the kitchen. Okay, my mistake. Well, we checked out the forge. We got what we needed out of the forge. On to the east. Wow, I actually managed to dodge you entirely. I love that. Okay, some vials, we picked them up. Got 2 salty broths. We give them to Bonnie for safekeeping. Some books, one of them has a very striking cover of a Muru clay figurine with large sunken eyes and a screaming mouth. Spooky. Still need to talk to Bonnie about that. Some vials, we picked them up. We got 1 crafted water. We give it to Bonnie. A figurine of the change god, it's been destroyed. Some cutlery and kitchen utensils.
Is it cutlery?
Yeah, dummy. What do you have to ask?
No, I'm asking Madame Odile. Is it cutlery you're studying? Cutleryology. This is it, right? Did I get it?
Wrong again, mister. I swear your guesses are getting more and more eccentric. Who makes their research all about cutlery of all things? I've been told nobody.
Some people, I'm sure.
Not me.
Oh well, I'll figure it out one day.
Sure you will. Odile gives us a secret look. We give a secret look back. The cupboard is full of various board games. A craft game for kids, a fishing game, checkers.
Checkers! We should play Team Checkers again. And Sif and I will kick your butts.
I think I'll pass. The last time we played, Seafring cheated the whole time and you didn't even notice.
My obliviousness makes me a wonderful teammate.
It sure does, Isa. When exactly did this happen, we wonder? Now we know. Alright, onwards. Skip the tier, don't need to do that. Let's go into this room. This is the storage room. We say the sentence, storage room allowed. The door unlocked. What?
Well, let's go inside then.
I asked the shopkeep before we came over here. It was after Odile left the store. Okay, let's see. It's a Potarian Vogardian translation dictionary. It's open to a page of Vogardian words starting with a T. Taciturn. What does taciturn mean? It's someone who doesn't speak up very often, Boniface. Oh, like Freen then. Okay. Yes, just like Seafreen. I speak up sometimes.
Not really, Sif.
My teacher always says we gotta speak up more. You're an adult, so why don't you speak up more? Because why would we? I just don't have much to say. It's nice to hear you all talk. Oh!
Oh,
That's cute. That's a lovely thing to say, Seafreen. It feels like we've tamed a wild animal, doesn't it? Perfect analogy. Maybe soon we'll even be able to pet them.
oh crap, stop. Just imagining it makes me emotional.
We don't like it when they see us. We hide our face under our hat. See? Now he went back to a shy, skittish animal.
All this hard work, wasted.
We walk away. So mean to Seafreen. Bonnie can touch us though. Bonnie has permission now. Some vials, we pick them up for 1 ginger juice, a sweet tonic. There you go, Bonnie. Some vials, we pick them up for 2 salty broths. Give them to Bonnie. The bookcase is filled with many books written in many different languages. Vogardian, Potarian, Wudu. One of them is written in a language we cannot read. Just looking at it is giving us a headache. I'm curious to see what those characters look like in that language we cannot read. Alright, Misery, let's do this. Odile's taking a bit of damage. That's not ideal. Yeah, we'll heal you up. Only for 30%, but that's way more than nothing. And yeah, let's just have Isabeau attack. Who needs buffs? We're too buff for buffs. Alright, onwards. Let's see, if I remember correctly, the crest is over here. A sadness?
Oh, poor buddy lost its friends.
Whoa, this one feels weird. Boniface, it may look different, but it's still a sadness like all the ones we've seen before. Still feels weird.
I believe the preteen when it comes to the sadness is weirdness, madame.
Let's get the weird sadness then. And now we know what Bonnie means. They smell sugary. Alright then. I don't remember which type you are. Let's start with our scissors. You're weak to scissors, so you're paper type. Got it. Perfect. 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 Then let's just go to town on the weird sadness. Nostalgia! No! Leave Isabeau alone! Alright, let's buff up. And yeah, since you're a mini boss, let's have Odile use her her ability. Craft Break Alpha. Oh, that's a good portrait. I know a lot of Sapphic people are just absolutely crushing hard on Odile. I can see it. I think I agree. She's pretty good. She's pretty good. Oh my goodness. Yes, more of that. Seafreen is now level 65. And we got the Star Crest. We put it in our pocket.
Crest?
Feels weird too. Like the tier we passed by earlier. Okay. Maybe it'll be useful later. Like in a few minutes, maybe. Yeah, like maybe when we go to get rid of the tier wall, after we get rid of you. Okay, we've got another torment. I would like for our allies to at least get 1, maybe 2 level ups while we're here. I don't know, it would just be nice to get some level ups. even if I'm not actively going out of my way to fight every single sadness. Mirabelle doesn't have her full party heal at this level. Alright, that's fine. Oh, nice! Nice triple kill. We should probably heal soon, but we're fine for now. The tier floats gently. We have a star crest, so let's use it. We use the star crest. Well, I don't know what this water was, but the crest made it go away. Oh, wait, I remember. Those were tears. The villagers in Dormont called them tears, and if you touch them, you get frozen in time.
Good thing we found this crest then.
Indeed it is. Okay, what do we got in here? A flyer for the Dormont Boulangerie. Dormont's Mignon Boulangerie. Bread 20% off every Saturday. Because we loaf you almost as much as you loaf our bread. Bad.
Hey, Sif.
We look at Isabeau.
Considering how much bread we bought from them for dinner yesterday.
Loving us is the yeast they could do. No. No! Not allowed!
Yes. Teamwork.
We made this joke before, but making jokes with Isabeau makes us happy. Okay, I think there was stuff in the cupboard. Condiments and spices, or on the shelves rather. We locate the items. Pepper juice, ginger juice, thyme juice. Give them all to Bonnie. Grab you off the counter some vials, pick them up. Super sour tonic. We've got the stack of plates actually, a pile of plates.
So tall.
Why is it so tall? Oh, it's just how the house's cook likes it. He always used to say, if we stack the plates super high, then the meals we put on it are sure to reach divine status. We remember to go, ooh, along with Isabeau.
Why not, right? How was the food?
Room for improvement. For our kind, gentle Mirabelle to say this. Ha ha! Food tasted like crab. I guess it did. Out stars! We hit our hip into the counter and bite our lip really hard. Why do we never remember the stupid counter?
Oh no, Sif!
Do you still have trouble judging distance? Let us know if you'd like anyone else to take the lead. Oh. Oh. What? Why did that make me sad? I mean, obviously, like, yeah, it's obvious why that made me sad, but like, why did they hit weirdly hard? A pot filled with bubbling food frozen in time. The steam is frozen in midair. So what's inside? Ah, looks like they were cooking crab. What? Eeh!
Crab?
What's happening? Someone was cooking crab? In a house of change of all places. Food tasted like crab, but literally.
Why would someone do this?
Odile looks at us with question marks in her eyes. We shrug. I am very confused. Is this a Vogardian thing?
Please don't tell me you eat crabs in Kabue. I don't think I could handle it.
No, not really, but we don't have such an aversion to them. Okay. Wait, is this like dolphins?
What about them?
In Kabue, we don't like dolphins. Something about them being too smart. Are crabs smart? No, they're stupid and don't even walk right.
Crabs just look weird, I think? I've never actually thought about it. I thought it was like spiders. Every human thinks spiders look scary.
Ha ha, Zaw's afraid of spiders.
No, I'm a big strong man.
So crabs are weird and don't walk right. Okay. And they're inevitable. Uh-huh. I still don't understand anything. Such weird superstitions. We also have weird superstitions, so it's not like we can talk.
I mean, it's carcinization. It's funny, actually. It's really good, actually.
Cookies! They're frozen in time. A sink and some kitchen utensils. Here! What? What is it? What? What's that? Is that an entire potato in the sink? What a waste. Poor potato. The wall, walkless. Cookies. They're frozen in time. We don't mind crab, either as an animal or a meal. We're getting tired of this, though. Time may be frozen, but the smell still lingers. A A kitchen closet. We open it, and we found the egg key. We put the key in our pocket. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like an egg. That's an egg. An egg? Bonnie's making grabby hands. We give the Bonnie the key.
Oh, so the next key should be a broken egg, right?
Are eggs important to the change belief somehow? Yes! An intact egg and a broken egg.
We're the egg, getting out of the egg, change also means destruction, blah, blah, blah.
Well, yeah, pretty much. Can't make pancakes without breaking a few eggs.
It's omelets, Bon Bon.
You're an omelet, Za!
A terrifying rebuttal from the preteen.
And for every change, something needs to break. Maybe changing yourself will hurt someone.
Maybe changing means leaving a part of yourself behind.
It's to remind us that before changing, we must stop and think about what will be irreparably destroyed. But destruction is just a part of change, and we must accept it.
Yeah, it'd be awful to keep yourself from becoming a person you feel comfortable with just because it would make someone else, just because it would upset someone else.
Huh, that's a harsher belief than I thought. Bonnie's still looking at the egg keychain. Chomp! Bonnie tried to take a bite of the keychain. Chomp chomp! It's carved out of stone, Boniface. Maybe the keychain had a secret, madame. Uh-huh. Stupid crabbing rock. Bonnie gives us back the key. With all the context we've learned, hell, with Isabeau being comfortable enough with us to talk about himself pre-transition, when we were stargazing last time. Yeah, that's a lot more on the nose, isn't it? It's very on the nose, and I love it. Yeah, I mean, transition is extremely normalized in Bogard, to the point that, like, everyone has multiple names, a masculine, a feminine, and a neutral in case you transition. And some people even have more names than that. It's just an extremely normal thing, so I guess that's part of why it's not uncomfortable to talk about yourself pre-transition, at least for Isabeau. I'm assuming that's at least part of the reason. I think that's just really freaking cool. I love it. A flyer for the Dormant Boulangerie? Indeed it is. Oh right, and I want to check the plates a second time. It's a pile of plates. Okay, nothing much. Fair enough. I was curious. There's sometimes extra dialogue when you talk to things again. Okay, let's get back. Actually, speaking of extra dialogue, if we talk to things a second time. It's a dictionary. It's open to a page of words starting with a T. Fair enough. And the bookcase is filled with... Okay, so exactly the same as before. Got it. Alright then, I think we are good to head back to the lobby of the floor. Goodbye there, Sadness. Hello there, Sadness. Wow, I'm surprised that worked.
Sif, did something happen?
What? What do you mean?
Did you drink a special tonic or something? You seem, well...
So graceful, right? I knew I wasn't imagining it. You're walking in a cool way, like a dancer or something. You usually feel like a tiny fennec fox, but you feel more like a panther right now. And the way you defeated the last few sadnesses we've seen, that was... impressive. Whoa! It's time to get serious, you know? It's time to get serious.
I will show the king my true power. I will show them all.
And then, no one will ever make fun of me again for being barely taller than a preteen. I'm the same height as you, Mira. Oh! Mirabelle looks at her heeled shoes, then at her flat boots. Is that so? Don't you smirk at me! Don't you smirk at me! Ha! Youch! Yeah, Belle! Hit him where it hurts! Youch! Are we really moving differently, though? Faster, more silently. Come to think of it, our allies do feel slower to us now. Clumsier. How long have we been in here compared to them? That happens specifically when you are 20 levels or more above the rest of your allies. Speaking of, how are we doing on people's experience? Okay, not too far from level ups, but not quite there. Alright then, I think with that, now's gonna be a good time to take a break. Next time on In Stars in Time, we continue making our way through the house with our allies, without looping forwards, in order to fight the king once more. I'll see everyone next time for that.